What's up? It's your boy Dub coming at you with another review. This time I'm talking about Dr. Stone. It just started this summer and it's about halfway through the season and I've been enjoying it. This anime takes place thousands of years after a catastrophic event turns every human being on Earth into stone. The main character Senku and his friend Taiju have somehow reverted back into humans and are trying to survive. And from there, the story really gets interesting. Senku applies science and probability into everything he does, and this show really fleshes out the science aspect most. I find myself comparing it to Food Wars in the way that cooking is portrayed, and weight training is explained in how heavy are the dumbbells you lift. When the story decides to add more characters, it makes sure to make use of them, showing different point of views on what needs to be done and sometimes a more tribal outlook on the way life is now. For example, Senku's enemy, Tsukasa, only wants to revive the young to avoid the greedy and sometimes violent nature older generations bring. A character like Tsukasa I've always liked. A villain that really resides more in the gray area because he isn't completely wrong, but is going about it the wrong way. And him and Senku don't really have a dislike for each other. At times even saying in another world they would have been friends. And realistically, they both in a way morally reside in the gray area. Senku wanting to bring back life the way it was in itself is good and bad. Because that would mean bringing all the people back would also bring back war, poverty, greed, corruption, racism, and a lot of other things. That's a real dilemma. They both have valid arguments and are only really enemies because they stand in each other's way. And I can't wait to see how it pans out in the long run. Besides that, I really enjoy the premise in general, but I'm really starting to enjoy the art. It's beautiful, the lines are sharp, and the background almost look watercolored. During comedy elements, the art changes a little bit reminiscent of One Punch Man. Although, unlike other shonen, this anime does not have a lot of action or fighting. In that way, it's not very traditional. It's more based on science and comedy. But when there is a fight, it's done well. Sadly though, just like other shonen, I do feel like the story is taking a little while to move along. It's probably going to be a lot of seasons, something like how we're seeing right now in My Hero Academia or how Dragon Ball was. I don't think as long as One Piece. I don't think anything will ever be as long as One Piece. But I think it's an anime that will be around for many seasons. The good thing is the show is being dubbed, so you have the benefit of choosing how you want to watch it and where you want to watch it. You can watch it on VRV, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and presumably Hulu. I recommend giving it a watch, especially if you're a fan of science, and I'm excited to see the show continue for the rest of the season and every season after. Once again, it's your boy Dub, and I'll see you next time.